We live in a tiny part of the universe called the solar system, a complex family of planets, moons, asteroids, and comets, all orbiting one star, the Sun. But how did it form? Where exactly are we in the galaxy? And what's inside this vast system? Let's break it down. The solar system began forming about 4.6 billion years ago from a massive cloud of gas and dust known as a solar nebula. A nearby supernova likely triggered the collapse of this cloud under its own gravity. As it collapsed, it began to spin, flattening into a rotating disk. The center of the disk became increasingly hot and dense, eventually igniting to form our Sun, a yellow dwarf star. Meanwhile, particles in the surrounding disk started sticking together. Through a process called accretion, tiny dust grains collided and combined to form larger clumps, eventually growing into planetesimals, and later into protoplanets. Over millions of years, these protoplanets cleared their orbits, attracting more material through gravity, forming the 8 major planets we know today. Closer to the Sun, only materials with high melting points, like rock and metal, could withstand the heat. That's why Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars became small, rocky terrestrial planets. Farther out, it was cold enough for gases and ices to condense. This allowed Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune to grow massive, forming into gas and ice giants. The leftover debris became moons, asteroids, comets, and dwarf planets, many of which still orbit today, especially in regions like the asteroid belt, Kuiper belt, and Oort cloud. Even now, the solar system is not static. It continues to evolve. Planets migrate slightly. Moons are slowly drifting, and comets from distant reaches occasionally fall inward, reminding us that the solar system is still an active, dynamic place. The solar system is part of a much larger structure, the Milky Way galaxy, a massive spiral galaxy made up of over 100 billion stars. But where exactly are we inside it? We are located in a minor spiral arm called the Orion Spur, also known as the Orion Cygnus arm. This arm lies between two larger arms of the galaxy, the Perseus arm and the Sagittarius arm. Our solar system sits about 26,000 light-years from the center of the Milky Way, and we're orbiting that center at a speed of roughly 828,000 kilometers per hour. Even at that speed, it takes our solar system about 230 million years to complete just one full orbit around the galaxy. This journey is called a galactic year, and since the solar system formed, it has only completed about 20 orbits. Our location in the galaxy is not random. It's actually quite fortunate. We're in what astronomers call the galactic habitable zone, far enough from the chaos of the galactic core, but close enough to have the heavy elements needed to build planets and support life. So, we may be in a small corner of the galaxy, but it's the perfect neighborhood for a solar system like ours. The solar system may seem small from Earth, but it's truly vast, and it's structured in distinct zones. It begins at the Sun, the central star, and extends outward through several regions. The main part of the solar system, where the 8 planets orbit, stretches from Mercury out to Neptune. This area spans about 30 astronomical units, or 4.5 billion kilometers. 1 astronomical unit, or AU, is the distance from Earth to the Sun, about 150 million kilometers. Beyond Neptune lies the Kuiper belt, a region filled with icy bodies, dwarf planets like Pluto, and short-period comets. So, in terms of size, the solar system isn't just a tight circle of planets, it's a massive, layered structure. The inner solar system, rocky planets, and the asteroid belt. The outer solar system, gas giants, ice giants, and the Kuiper belt. The solar system is much more than just the Sun and planets. It's a complex system made up of a variety of celestial bodies, each playing a role in the system's balance and history. Let's break it down. 1. The Sun. At the center is the Sun, a medium-sized yellow dwarf star. It contains more than 99% of the solar system's total mass and produces energy through nuclear fusion, powering everything around it. Its gravity keeps the entire solar system in orbit. 2. The planets. There are 8 official planets, divided into 2 main groups: terrestrial planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, small, rocky, and located closer to the Sun. Giant planets, gas giants, Jupiter and Saturn, massive and mostly made of hydrogen and helium. Ice giants, Uranus and Neptune, smaller than gas giants, but rich in ices like water, ammonia, and methane. 3. Moons. Most planets have natural satellites or moons. Earth has 1, but others like Jupiter have dozens. In total, over 290 moons are officially recognized in the solar system. 4. Asteroids. Asteroids are rocky leftovers from the early solar system. Most are found in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, but some orbit closer or farther out. They range in size from tiny pebbles to dwarf planets like Ceres. 5. Comets. Comets are icy bodies from the Kuiper belt and Oort cloud. When they approach the Sun, their ices vaporize, creating glowing tails that can stretch for millions of kilometers. 6. Dwarf planets. These are objects large enough to be spherical, but not large enough to clear their orbits. Pluto is the most famous, but others include Eris, Haumea, and Makemake. From giant gas planets to icy comets, the solar system is filled with a huge variety of objects, each formed from the same cloud of gas and dust, each helping us learn more about the universe. So, to sum it up, our solar system is a vast, structured, and dynamic region of space, born from a collapsing cloud of gas and dust nearly 4.6 billion years ago. It's located in the Orion spur of the Milky Way galaxy, orbiting its center once every 230 million years. From the blazing sun at the center to the distant icy edges of the Oort cloud, the solar system is packed with planets, moons, asteroids, comets, and more, all held together by gravity. Understanding the solar system isn't just about knowing where we live, it's about seeing how all its pieces connect and evolve over time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a journey through the cosmos.